Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you might be watching this video. I know I kind of put out that last video without quite introducing myself. My name is Zefdeath. Nice to meet you. And 2025 really isn't doing so hot. The United States political system is crumbling. The economy is surely headed towards a recession once more, but I'm determined to find those little positive nuggets that still remain on the internet. And I believe I found one. Do you like comically small real-life items? Do you like pets, cats or dogs? Well, go ahead and sit right down because I've got the best thing ever. I'm just gonna jump right in and show you what I saw. And I'm gonna link the channel in the description, so if you wanna go and subscribe to this creator, show him some love because he's doing amazing work. Grab your popcorn, take a seat, and let me guide you through Xing's world.
It's taken me 4 months to build a subway system for Cat Town, but it's finally open today. Mr. Nice will bring his cat family to be the first passengers. Hello everyone, I'm Xing. Since I made the cat house 2 years ago, many people have left me messages asking if I could make a subway station for the cats.
So he apparently has been doing this for 2 years, and I'm just now hearing about this?
There were 2 things I just couldn't figure out. One is, after the train arrives in the station, how to open the train doors and the platform doors simultaneously. And secondly, how to make a working escalator. Earlier this year, I decided to stop thinking about it and just get started. I'll tackle the problems one by one as they come. Of course, I had the confidence that I could get through it no matter what.
Bro built an entire escalator from scratch, and I sometimes burn my microwave lean cuisine.
Every time we finish a new scene, the biggest headache is the final cleanup. It literally is a headache. This time for the subway station, it was much easier because we have a robot.
We still can't escape AI. We can't escape robots.
The train with the cats is about to arrive. Welcome to Cat Town Station. Please give way to alighting passengers before boarding.
So yeah, that was essentially the TikTok that I saw, and I immediately fell in love with this concept. I had to keep digging because I had so many questions. Were these his pets? Where are they building this at? And I need answers. Where I want to start is right from the beginning. I want to watch the first video that this account posted and go from there.
Friend Shiba-san has just gotten a new job to design and decorate a new kid's bedroom for his friend Mr. Nice. Shiba-san had a rough idea in mind, so he headed back to the office to start designing. Once he got going on his computer, Shiba-san's creative juices started to flow. Mr. Nice was super pleased with the design renders, so he told Shiba-san to get to work. A few weeks later, the kids' room was finally done. Shiba-san used modern minimalist style and settled on eye-friendly green hues. Because it's a room for kids, Shiba-san even chose a kid-friendly paint.
There's a hamster. There's a hamster. There's a cat. There's a Shiba. And there's a hamster. Just when I thought that this couldn't get any better, there's a hamster.
Finally, the 2 little cats moved into the new room and were thrilled with the results. They even each got their own desk, so now it's much easier for Mr. Nice to help them with their homework.
Okay, editing Zeph here. Why the fuck is there a gun on the desk? This is probably the 3rd time I've watched this. Why the fuck is there a gun?
Okay, that's it for today's episode. I'm Shane. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
I find it hard to believe that is the first video that they ever posted. It's so polished. I cannot believe that's how we're introduced to this entire world. But Xing, I am a huge fan of your stuff so far. Let's keep going. The next video caught me so off guard.
Hey, Mr. Nice, what are you doing? Go grab some food, buddy. I'm gonna pay Spidey a visit.
Where's he going? Is this where the hamster lives?
Hello? Man, it's such a pain visiting this place. Where's your dad, little spider?
A spider? He built a studio apartment for the spider?
Oh, forget it. There's no one here to talk to.
And there's a little Roomba. There's a teeny tiny little Roomba.
Where did Tutu go? Wasn't he just here? Hey, what are you doing here? Move aside, let me through. Out of the way!
We're blessed. We're truly blessed that this exists. And so I pressed on. The next video is him taking a tour of the house.
I originally made the mini house for both Shiba-san and the cats, but when we tried filming inside, Shiba-san got way too excited and he was constantly messing everything up. So we decided to only film with the cats at first. But lately, Shiba-san seems to have mellowed it and he even listens to my commands.
There is a sink with running water. He built a sink with running water in this house. This is blowing my mind.
Hey everyone, I'm Xing. To better accompany my cat, Mr. Nice, in the mini house, I've also made a mini version of myself. I've even installed a camera on him, so now I can control him remotely from my phone and interact with the cats so they won't feel lonely in the mini house anymore. I can even help clean in the living room. And of course, feed Mr. Nice. On top of that, I installed a smart speaker in a living room to turn the smart devices on and off.
Let me get this straight. He built a tiny Alexa. There's TVs in this house.
Alexa, turn on the hallway light. Alexa, turn on the mode light. Alexa, lower the clothesline.
Now, this next video is called It's Laundry Day at the Mini Pet's home. You're telling me that he built a washer and dryer as well.
Hey, Mr. Nice, time to do the laundry. I've got to wash these sheets. They really need it. By the way, can you clean your bedroom more often? It smells like dog in here. These jerks never help. What am I, a maid? Ah, you've scared me. Meanwhile, this lazy bum never moves. Just lying on the couch all day. Seriously, why is no one helping out? And I still need to clean once I get the laundry started. Oh, I forgot to check downstairs. Let's see if they have any dirty clothes.
Oh my god, he's going downstairs again. Oh my god, he's going to check on the hamster. And I'm beating the spider.
These probably need washing. Oh, another one disappears when it's time to clean. Look at these sheets, thrown everywhere. Anything else to wash,
It's the dead
Spidey?
spider. It's the dead
No,
spider.
then I'll just take these. Hey, I thought you ran off. I'm taking your dirty clothes to wash. Hey, Mr. Nice, what are you doing? Not this again. Move! Get out of the way!
Now, all of the questions that I have haven't been answered yet. And I know that you probably have questions that haven't been answered either. We will get to it. But we've got to watch a little bit more before we get those answers we want. But they are coming.
Hey, Mr. Nice, did you get locked out again? Guess what? I'd made something super fun. Let's call Shiba-san and the rest of the gang, and I'll show it to you guys all at the same time. Shiba-san! Where did he go? Let's go to Tutu and Spidey's house and grab them first. Tutu, I made something really fun I want to show you. Let's take Spidey upstairs and go play for a bit. Spidey! What? Your dad isn't home? Then we won't take you out without his okay. Next time, okay? This house is pretty clean though. That robot vacuum is not bad. Actually, I often put my real robot vacuum in a mini home to help keep it clean. It's a must for dealing with all this pet hair.
Okay, so he's got a regular sized Roomba, a smaller Roomba, a smaller Roomba, and a smaller Roomba. How many smaller Roombas does he have? How do they work?
Okay, are you guys ready for my surprise? I made a giant-sized version of the robot vacuum too. Not only does it clean up even bigger areas, but you guys can ride on the back too.
He made a macro Roomba.
Here's my giant vacuum next to the real-sized one. These are all the robot vacuums I've made. Can you guess which one is the real one?
Okay, so that's one mini Roomba for the cat part, one mini Roomba for the hamster, and a third nano Roomba for the spiders. I want to know how they work. How does he get them to move around? It's not stop motion. So how does he get the little Roombas to move around? All right, the next video we're going to watch will give us some answers. Why he's doing this. How he's doing this.
The reason I built a mini home for my pets is because I wanted them to live in the luxurious home that I never had growing up.
Well, that is very wholesome. He wants to give the cats a better life than he had.
While it may look nice to us humans, the pets don't quite know what to make of it. Hi everyone, I'm Xing. As you may have seen in my other videos, 2 years ago I made a mini home for my kids that was half scale. It turns out the videos I made went crazy viral really quickly. So when my wife opened up a pet shop, I decided to build something inside of it to attract customers. That's where the current mini home comes in. You guys have asked for more behind the scenes videos, so let me share some more about how I built the mini home and what it's like inside.
So this is kind of sad. It's going to ruin some of our immersion, but I feel like it's more important to understand these things, to really give him the kudos and the appreciation for how much work has gone into this. Working with electronics, 3D printing, carpentry, welding and painting, and sewing. He also edits and shoots. What else can this guy do?
Today, my son will take us on a tour inside the mini home since he's the only one who can fit inside. Let's go. Some people have asked me about safety for the pets in the mini home. Don't worry, I wouldn't be letting my son go inside if it wasn't safe. My son is 3 years old now, and he loves playing in here. Once he's in there, he doesn't want to leave. I've asked him if he's getting too big to walk inside, and he says if Mr. Nice can do it, so can he. By the way, Mr. Nice is the name of my male cat. His wife, Mrs. Nice, is actually named Ting Hao.
The little refrigerator has a light on it. And this is an incredibly nice bathroom. I'm so pissed that this house is nicer than mine.
It helps my wife by attracting customers to the pet shop, but also I really love making things and challenging myself. At the time I filmed this, the back 2 rooms of the mini home were still unfinished, but it turns out Ting Hao was pregnant with 7 kittens, so I knew I definitely needed a plan for a growing family in the mini home.
So I guess you can say this new bedroom's gonna definitely need bunk beds. Okay, so we've seen a lot of that gaming room, and let's actually dig into how he made that.
Mr. Nice's long-lost cousin, Furball, came to stay at the mini house for a while. Mr. Nice first gave Furball a tour of the house. Furball loved the place. He loved exploring and, of course, trying everything out in all of the rooms.
Furball, that's the hamster's room. What are you doing to the hamster? What are you doing to the little Furball? What are you doing down there?
Mr. Nice heard that Furball loves gaming, so he decided to turn the last undecorated bedroom in the house into a room for esports and also all of his collectibles.
Yo, Mr. Nice said, fuck them kids, bro. Kick his wife out? What about all the kids?
The gaming room was finally ready. The dark color scheme looked really cool, especially with all the LED.
So I'm pretty sure he photo printed all of the stuff in this room. Like, let me actually see, what can I... Okay, we got some Dragon Ball Z, we got some Minions, we got Tom and Jerry, Zootopia, Mr. Krabs, Baymax, some more Dragon Ball Z, bunch of cars. Oh my god, look, he's got headsets on the wall, cameras, controllers, keyboards.
Now let's let Furball check out the new gaming room. Of course, he needs an adjustable desk for better ergonomics.
And don't tell me that this PC is going to turn on, because if this PC turns on, I'm going to fall out of my chair.
Dual screens and a gaming PC are a must for any pro esports athlete like Furball.
All right, well, just imagine I fell out of my chair, because I don't want to startle my dogs. But holy shit.
Hey everyone, I'm Xing. My fans often leave comments on my videos asking what equipment we use to shoot the mini house videos. Actually, we mostly use mobile phone cameras as the mini house has limited space and mobility is very important when shooting the animals. However, we do use DSLRs for some specialty shots.
Golly. Golly, the cameras that he uses. I've never seen a lens like that, but this content is so wholesome. This might be the most wholesome content I have ever seen in my life. I've really wanted to see the movie theater that he built, so let's watch that.
It took me another 2 months of work, but I made a movie theater.
It took him 2 months to build this.
But I don't want to let the pets play in it because I love playing in here too much. Mr. Nice and Tutu plan to...
I'm sorry? Is this a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference? There's a turtle back there. And why is this cat behind the grate? What is that?
go downtown today to check out the new movie theater that has just opened. They've got 3 hours before...
Oh, great. Mr. Nice drives a Cybertruck. I think he might need to change his name to Mr. Asshole.
For showtime, so Mr. Nice went back home to check in on his young nephew. He's been staying at the mini house lately and clearly not cleaning up after himself. Let's just assume someone spilled a very large drink on that bed.
Yo, I think that cat pissed that bed, man. I think that cat pissed all over that bed.
Once the nephew was squared away, Mr. Nice headed to the movie theater to meet Tutu. His rodent friend was already...
The hamster's drinking a Coca-Cola. The hamster's drinking a Coca-Cola. Oh my god, the hamster's drinking a Coca-Cola.
Mr. Nice prefers sitting further back, but it looks like he's too big to fit in the seats anyway. I guess he'll have to sit on the sticky floor.
He's got a Fanta. Orange soda. The hamster loves orange soda.
In order to make my mini cinema, I had to 3D print more than 1,000 separate parts. It took me 2 weeks just to assemble all 150 seats for the theater. It took me another few weeks to build the theater walls and the ceiling and then decorate it. Although the production was difficult, the sense of immersion is super high. You really feel like you're in a theater here. In order to get the pet's eye view, I made the center section of seats removable. When you look at it from this angle, it really feels like you're in a movie theater. Holy crap, you snuck up on me.
Okay, so that makes sense. Why it takes so long to put out a video? Because he's literally building this kind of stuff, and it takes months.
Yes, it's a lot of work to make a house that is shrunken down by a factor of 3.5. Even harder than fitting in the mini house is filming with cats in the mini house. Especially Mr. Nice, and especially in a confined space like this. First, my son is going to pay a visit to visit Mr. Nice. And of course, the first shot is the only easy one.
He also has a little working Ring camera. Okay, he's opening the fridge, he's grabbing an egg. There's no way that this burner... Bro made himself a little fried egg and gave the cat a can of food.
What do you think? Looks pretty easy, right? They must have been cooperative, right? Wrong. The video was less than a minute long, but all those shots took me many hours to film. One of the questions I get in the comments is asking, how do I keep the mini house clean? Well, of course, I built in removable wall panels wherever there's a window so you can reach almost all of that pesky pet hair. People also ask if I'm able to make a living from these videos. Well, luckily the answer is yes, but not from the videos. Since my video started going viral in China, our pet shop has seen a huge jump in customers. And my wife has become so busy just keeping everything in stock. And many people even want to take photos with me, believe it or not.
Oh, so that's awesome. This whole thing is bringing business to his wife's pet shop. Amazing. Everybody shits on China so much, bro. Like, this is the shit happening in China. Okay, so we saw the working sink faucet. How does that work? And maybe while you're at it, how about you let me know how you lit that gas stove, brother?
Hey everyone, I'm Xing. In today's video, I will introduce some of the items I've made inside the mini home.
All right, now we're talking how he's making some of these items.
This is a popular wireless speaker. Of course, Mr. Nice needs one in his home too, so I just had to make a working version. It's basically a dismantled smart speaker along with a pair of my wife's black stockings, but it turned out pretty decent. Hey Siri, play Disco Inferno by The Tramps.
so fucking good, man.
Now for the most asked about part of the mini home, the bathroom sink. Even though it has running water, it's actually removable. Let me show it to you on my workbench. Not only does it have a faucet to dispense water, but the drawers actually open too. And in the back, there's a charge port and a power switch. The water is stored inside and circulated by an electric pump. You can just pour water into the sink to fill the tank.
So he literally just described how it worked, and I still don't understand. But if you did, hey, that's great. I don't get it, but let's fucking go. Okay, next up is the supermarket.
Today is the day Mr. Nice is opening his own supermarket. He's been working all morning to get things ready. Shiba-san.
Look at the attention to detail. Look at the products on this shelf. Oreos, Dove chocolate, M&Ms, and then a bunch of Chinese food that I don't know, but what the hell?
And Tutu came out to help too. Unfortunately, Shiba-san was distracted by the delicious meat section. Tutu also appointed himself to be a taste tester. With friends like these helping out, Mr. Nice can't fail.
I don't know about that. If your friends come into your grocery store and eat all of your food, I think that's exactly how your business fails.
With everyone's help, the store was ready to go for opening day. Mr. Nice got his suit on for the unveiling of the sign. FYI, Buzuo is Mr. Nice's name in Chinese. No store opening is complete without a lion dance ceremony. Mr. Nice got 2 lions for extra good fortune. Once the ceremony was over, the customers flooded in and started shopping. It's a new year and we wanted to celebrate with a new location for Mr. Nice and the pets to play in. It was a lot of work to replicate an entire market's worth of products, but we finally finished. What do you think? And I've made a whole street full
of damn Cybertruck again. Mr. Nice. Get rid of it.
Stores too. Now we have the supermarket and kitty spa. There's even a cat bank next door too. But there are still many storefronts available.
Look at all those empty storefronts. There's so many different things he can do.
In the past year, we've made all kinds of great sets. It took me 3 months just to finish the shopping street and the supermarket. But I wanted to thank everyone for a great year.
Definitely didn't go viral for me when he posted this 7 months ago. I just found out about this guy last week. Okay, I want to get a better look at this parking garage. I really hope there's no Cybertrucks.
I spent another 2 months building an underground parking garage for the mini house I made before. I wanted to improve the facilities around the house itself. This makes it easier for the cats to live. The price of pet houses has also gone through the roof lately. Hello, my name is Xing. The 3-bedroom triplex mini house I made for my pets is already done. I've even made additional rooms for the neighbors, Tutu the hamster, and Spidey the spider. They're all getting along really well.
The hamster has on little sandals. The hamster has on little sandals.
But in today's world, you need a car to go along with your swanky apartment, even when you're a cat living in a mini house. So I decided to build the pets their own underground garage with a few cars in it.
Again, the detail that goes into these projects is insane. The signs on the trash cans.
After 2 months of hard work, the underground garage is finally ready. Considering that the underground garage is an enclosed space, to achieve good air circulation, I even installed ventilation ducts.
He installed ventilation ducts. Are you joking? Dude is making affordable housing for YouTube videos. Wow, this is just the best. This is the greatest thing that ever happened. Now, we got a glimpse at the bank next door to the supermarket. Let's go ahead and dive into how the bank was made.
The new bank is open across the street from Mr. Nice's store. The cashier managing the place is Miss Meow. She's ready for all the pets' banking needs. New Year's is coming up, so Mr. Nice asked Tutu to go to the bank with him to prepare.
Wait, what game is that cat playing? Bro, is this cat playing Counter-Strike? This cat playing Counter-Strike, dude?
Mr. Nice needed to get some lucky New Year's money for the kids. Meanwhile, Tutu was just finishing up.
Oh my god, we're back in the sewers. He's got another turtle. He just speed ran the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle plot I don't feel like I've seen any video about him making that underground sewer. But holy cow, man. And there's so many references down there. He's got this mask. I think this mask isn't there a guy on the show with a hockey stick that beats people up? Let me know in the comments if you know who that is. I know the guy, I just can't think of his name.
Tutu took the lead with Mr. Nice driving behind him. That's me in the back driving my new EV2. What do you guys think? I wonder who's driving that really small one.
The cat is in the car. The cat is in the car. The cat is in the car. The cat is in the car.
Mr. Nice doesn't bother with the parking lot. He just double parks right in front of the bank and runs in to grab some pristine.
Thank God Mr. Nice traded in that Cybertruck for this new EV. Good for you, Mr. Nice. You are no longer Mr. Asshole.
Longtime viewers will recall that Mr. Nice is a baller who enjoys living large. So he doesn't just get a little bit of money, he gets a lot. Hey everyone, I'm Xing. Prosperity is a big part of Chinese New Year, so I wanted to decorate the new cat bank like a real Chinese bank looks during this time of year. So now our town has a cat supermarket, a cat spa, and a cat bank. A lot of you have given us great suggestions for other things to build on the cat street, but please give us more ideas in the comments. And thanks to our sponsors for making this video possible. They provided the full-size car, but I had to make the small ones myself, so you won't find those at the local dealer.
So he had to make 3 small versions of those cars.
Okay, that's it for now. Please subscribe and see you guys next time. I hope everyone has good fortune in 2025. Bye-bye.
You can tell that he just loves this shit. He loves making little small things for his pets. Now, that's all I have today on Xing's World, but I did put his channel in my description. So if you want to go watch some more videos that I did not cover and subscribe, go ahead and do that. And while you're at it, can you subscribe to this channel? I'm trying to do something here, okay? I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this interesting, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!